Hello, in this video, a Sharp Boombox from the early 1980s, and it's a Sharp GF-8686 FM stereo, AM, and shortwave 1 and 2 cassette recorder. Let's have a better look at this boombox. And above the cassette door, a Sharp APLD auto program locate device buttons. So music search system, in other words. A aluminium panel that was there originally is missing, however. A signal strength meter and VU meters, and on the opposite side, power on and FM stereo lights. And with that panel, this is how the boombox would have looked. The speakers are two-way, and there's two internal microphones, one in each top corner. I don't have the best FM reception, but eventually I can get the stereo to work in stereo. The majority of the controls are on top of the boombox, so let's have a look at them. Tape transport buttons on top, and their sequence suggests very early 80s. Edit button on top of a pause button, source selector, volume and tone controls, as well as balance on here. On the other side, a mic input and a mic mixing selector and pot, and a radio band selector. A tuning dial with fine tuning for the shortwave radio in the middle. And on the other side, mains power socket and 12-volt DC input, beat cancel selector, headphones jack, and external stereo speaker outputs. And the back of the unit, and the tag, early 80s, so it's naturally made in Japan. FM external antenna hookup, external stereo mic inputs, phono, line in and line out on RCAs, voltage selector, and this boombox is pretty heavy, and it looks like it's full of batteries. This scale goes up to 5 kilos. And sure enough, it's full of batteries, 8 in fact. And they look like they might be the original ones sold with a boombox. Batteries included, perhaps. Let's not make a mess and pull them out. Let's have a look what's going on with the batteries. All are corroded. None of them are leaking. And just by looking at those batteries, I'm sure there's someone out there who would be able to tell what year these batteries are from. Made in Japan. It's amazing these batteries haven't leaked. And the Japanese text on the battery itself. So none of the terminals have corroded inside the battery box, which is good. The terminals are not corroded. And there's 2 more batteries in there. So how does this boombox sound?
Amount of money collected through taxes is so little that competing priorities actually end up with compromises. Exactly.
And unfortunately, for what's been playing on the radio at the time I was recording, and terrorist organizations, I'm not able to present what I've recorded. I'm not able to present the video in its full capacity that I recorded it in. So here's a video to suit the terrorists. Cut down version of the video. And that was FM radio. Not much on AM. Let's try shortwave 1 and 2. And there's not a lot on shortwave, and this is what that fine tuning knob is for the shortwave. And how about the cassette deck? What does that do now? And while you can hear the cassette motor running, I think this picks it up. The cassette deck cannot do anything at all. It needs new belts, I would say. The cassette door on this unit is not removable, and therefore I can't see or show you a lot inside the cassette wheel either. And I was able to find some specifications for this Ghetto Blaster Boombox device. And while it's got a lot of inputs and outputs and options and things, I think the specifications speak for themselves. Thank you for watching, and see you in next or the previous video.